My beautiful Cancer, welcome to your love reading for early Feb 2025. I hope you're doing well. Based on the pre-shuffle, it feels like you're struggling to make a decision, but your guidance is to just take a leap of faith. Have courage, just choose. I'll tell you why. This is you keeping your options open, or just, resisting making a decision. But the problem is going to be, if you delay it much longer, you will have no choice in the end. Either the person that you're not ready to commit to will kind of take themselves out of the equation, or the universe will decide for you. You've got a card that says make a choice before they do it for you. I'll tell you why I feel like the other person just could get frustrated with you being on the fence. And remove themselves from the equation. It's because this card here gives me the impression that they are frustrated, because it says accept feedback without getting defensive. It's saying, while we don't like being told what we've done wrong, before getting defensive, maybe we need to give the suggestions some thought and look at the bigger picture. So a choice has to be made in order to move forward, and though it can be confusing, deep down you already know the answer. So let go of fear and decide, and that's what the tarot seems to be telling you to do as well. So let's see why you're struggling to make a decision or to commit. Let's see. Show me, what is Cancer's dominant energy when it comes to love? Why are they struggling to decide? Show me what they're choosing between. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's going on for Cancer in love in early Feb. Show me, please, what is this decision for Cancer in love, please? I definitely feel like some of you aren't sure if you want commitment, because we have the Hierophant here, which does talk about higher commitment, and we also have the Two of Cups. So some of you might just want to continue playing the field with the Seven of Cups, which is a card about choices. And some of you with the Page of Cups in the reverse, maybe you're needing the other person to express themselves before making a decision or open up to you. Page of Cups in the reverse is sometimes you're waiting for someone else to make a move or decide for you. Let's see. Show me who is around Cancer. Show me who is in Cancer's environment when it comes to love in early Feb 2025. Show me who is around Cancer. Who is around Cancer? So you've got a Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone who's quite confident and attractive. Maybe they get a lot of attention. It definitely feels like you have someone who's got strong boundaries. The Queen of Wands knows her worth, right? So maybe you just don't know if this person is kind of going to be high maintenance. Again, that Seven of Cups has come out. So you could have multiple people vying for your attention. You do have a toxic past person that seems to be in your energy. We've got the Devil. Let's see. There seems to be someone who... You've got the Judgment card here. Perhaps you want a second chance with them, but you feel, with the Magician in the reverse, you feel like you don't have what it takes to make it happen, and that's maybe why you're wanting them to initiate. There's a sense of you not knowing how to proceed or move forward with this person. There's problems with communication here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I also feel like there's a sense you feel like this person might be too much hard work. Let's see. What's your resistance? Show me why Cancer is resisting making this decision. Why is Cancer... Yeah, it's like you're not sure if you even want to give up your freedom and be in a relationship. We've got the Moon. Something's triggered you. Something has triggered you unconsciously. Maybe it's a fear of commitment that you're not even aware of because it's unconscious. Show me what is triggering Cancer when it comes to making this decision. What's triggering Cancer? You're not trusting your intuition. Maybe you're afraid of making the wrong decision. Maybe your life is in transition and you don't know where you want to kind of lay down roots. So it's very hard to establish a relationship with someone or commit to someone when you're not sure where you want to base yourself. We've got avoidance here. You're definitely avoiding. You're afraid that you're not going to be happy with the decision. Sun in the reverse. You know what? I'm going to use some oracle decks to help me out here. Let's give them a nice shuffle. We're going to see also what's blocking you, okay? Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the guidance for Cancer in love? What is the guidance for Cancer in love? Guidance for Cancer in love in early Feb 2025, please. Spirit, what is the guidance for Cancer in love? Right, here we go. It could be like you have this, maybe this grass is greener syndrome happening, where you don't want to commit because you feel like, you know, maybe you're forfeiting other better options. But what I'm hearing is the grass is greener where you water it. I definitely feel like you're in a period of transition because you've got a card that says it's not wise to try to build a foundation on shifting ground. So that's that Four of Wands in the reverse. So realignments are happening. Maybe your life is in a bit of chaos. You still need to move beyond the past. This was coming up for Scorpio as well, so I don't know if it's a water sign thing. You've got a message to decide consciously that your past will not determine your story. Clear the way through the powerful act of forgiveness. And there's a need to move away from what feels familiar to you. Even though it might feel comfortable and safe, it's probably not for your highest good. So this could be the need to move away from a past person, because even if they're no good, they feel predictable and controllable, and so you tend to gravitate towards them. However, this leads to a life of limitation. There's a need to move beyond your comfort zone and be willing to experience initial discomfort for the sake of your own expansion. Okay. I'm going to use another deck before we look at your main blockage. What is the guidance for Cancer in love? What's the guidance for Cancer in love, please, Spirit? In early Feb 2025. There's a need to communicate, share your real feelings, including what's making you feel afraid. It says, then you might find that your realness and integrity will inspire others and move them towards you. You're feeling like one of your options is out of your reach, or you're not good enough, or you don't have what it takes to make it work. Possibly some of you. You've got past heartbreak will be part of your present connections until it's healed. So again, your willingness to communicate about where the pain is coming from is what will free you up and open you up to new experiences in love, okay? What's the guidance for Cancer in love, please, Spirit? You might be kidding yourself that you need more time before you commit or make a decision, but Spirit is saying time doesn't heal. A shift in consciousness does. Okay. Someone could be triggering your insecurities. Okay. I feel like you're overthinking this decision, stuck in the logic of decision making. They're saying just choose based on what you're feeling right now and don't worry about how it will all work out. You've got a really profound message here. It says, you may be hurting yourself by falling into the traps that you're setting to get and keep love. You may have believed that there are things that you need to do in order to get love, and you may be demanding that others do things to prove their love for you. But instead, choose to love without demands and expectations. So I feel like maybe you're being a bit harsh when it comes to someone, and you don't want to commit to them until they display a certain behavior or until they give you a sign. It's like you're overcomplicating it, right? Then you've got a card that says, when you're afraid to take action because there's an outcome that you're afraid of, not taking action produces the outcome that you're afraid of. So for example, if you're afraid of making the wrong decision, by refusing to make a decision, the thing that you're afraid of happening is going to happen. So there's a need to decide. Very interesting. Okay. There's a sense here that rather than getting stressed over making a decision or making the right decision, just make the decision right. You know? Let's see what your main blockage is. Sorry about the siren. Right, angels and spirit, please show me. What is the guidance for, I was going to say Scorpio, what is the guidance for Cancer in love? What's the guidance for Cancer in love? What is their blockage? What is their blockage in early Feb 2025? You've got disappointment. Okay. So it says, when our expectations are not met, when something that we envisioned and were hoping for does not happen, we feel disappointed. It pains our heart and shatters our trust in the decisions of the universe. In our eyes, when things don't go as planned, our progress is delayed, or at least our vision of the progress. In reality, a change of plans can be just a detour, a more beneficial way to achieve our goal, or a sign to reevaluate our plans. So we must keep our eye on the big picture and not get lost in the hurt. So ask yourself how you react when you get disappointed. Do you look for another way to get to your destination? And how can you trust more in the power of the flow? Your affirmation is, when things don't go as planned, I slow down, reevaluate, and put my intentions forward for the best outcome possible. I lay to rest my vision of the future and place my trust in the divine. Let's see what your soul truth cards say. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Cancer need to see in love in early Feb 2025? Again, you've got, how can I deepen my trust right now? Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Okay. And again, you've got, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? You're putting maybe too much expectation and demand on a connection. And it's just leading to disappointment. You're making it more difficult than it needs to be. You've got, what if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers and find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Okay? All right, let's have a look at the Shadow Love Oracle cards. What is the message for Cancer in love, please, in early Feb 2025? What is the message for Cancer in love? Escape. So you're avoiding making a decision, right? And you're worried that maybe you're getting involved with someone for the wrong reasons. I feel like you just need to decide. You're afraid to make yourself vulnerable or expose yourself to hurt. Okay, so there's a lot of fear here. There's a need for forgiveness. I feel like you need more time, but remember, if you delay this decision too long, you won't be given the choice. Yeah. Distance could be a factor for some of you. So I'm going to get a message from the Crystal Spirit deck, okay? And actually this one here is calling out to me as well. What's the guidance for Cancer in love in early Feb 2025, please, Spirit? Guidance for Cancer in love, early 2025, early Feb. You've got prioritize self-care. It says it's time for you to experience the love that you deserve and let others help you. And stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Okay. What is the guidance for Cancer in love? Early Feb 2025, please, Spirit. What is the guidance for Cancer in love? You've got Smithsonite, and I want one more. Emerald. So 2 green crystals. So heart chakra. What did I do with the... Just bear with me a second. Okay, so Smithsonite is talking about the journey can sometimes be confusing and unsettling and cause you to want to beat a hasty retreat. But the message is you are haltingly moving forward into creating something new. If you feel as if you're unsteady and even going a little backward at times, it's only because you're being asked to look to the past and the lessons learned so that your next steps can be sure and steady. Okay, there's no need to look for what may seem to be safer ground. The landscape around you is changing, you are changing, and soon you will feel much more settled if you heed the call of Smithsonite and trust that you'll be just fine. So breathe, it's all going to resolve soon, and the obstacles you find daunting will disappear. And Emerald, is talking about giving and receiving love, opening your heart to friendship and embracing unity. It says love is meant to flow through you from within and without, cleansing your energy field so that you can feel your soul's worth and know that you are always loved. Love may not be coming to you right now in the form that you prefer, but don't overlook its presence. Express love towards yourself and others. Remember, loving your neighbor means starting at home with self-love. Now is the time to set aside the obstacles that block you from receiving, experiencing, and expressing love, and simply be the love that you want to see in the world and in your life. Trust that when you open to love, loving partnerships are possible to help you heal the old wounds. Okay. So here you are, like almost avoiding love because you're afraid of getting hurt again, but it's only by risking getting hurt again will you heal from the past heartbreak, right? Let me just finish with a spirit message. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is. Okay, they're saying release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good and focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. So the need to redirect your thoughts away from fear and more towards love and connection and unity and togetherness. Make it your mission to accept all parts of yourself, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation, it's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you'll never doubt yourself again. I hope this reading was helpful, Cancer. Do leave me feedback in the comment section below and I'll see you again soon. Bye.